Oh, now everyone can see that Mim is streaming because I have her screen pulled up. Hold on. Need to change that right now. Come here, you. Oh shit! I broke everything.
They'll put me back on the screen. I promise you, they won't regret it. They won't regret it. I promise.
I broke everything. Where did it all go? Where did it all go wrong? Oh my god! What the fuck happened? Uh-oh. Hold on.
Mimzi bouncing on titties.
Welcome. I am...
It's true.
In crisis mode, I just broke everything just now.
Oh no.
There we go. Okay, everything's not broken. Oh, that's not good. That's not...
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Oh, in the thighs?
I think it's still broken. Yeah!
What the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell?
Yeah, show me them tits. Show me them tits.
What the fucking shit?
So I'm standing there. Barbecue sauce on my titties.
My titties.
Fat.
I can't wait for one of our characters to say accidentally make a Vine reference.
Oh man, it's bound to happen, and it'll be like out of context. What in the world are you talking about? What is barbecue? Barbecue? What is a barbecue?
Is it edible?
And then you're like,
let me motorboat
Meat.
those titties.
Oh,
meat, maybe.
I'm sorry.
It must be some
I
sort
like
of
women.
skin lotion.
I
It must be some
understand.
skin lotion for your chest.
I know
Oh my
that-
god.
Well, just let me know when you guys are ready. I'm just kind of.
Wolf, bark,
here.
bark.
I'm ready.
I'm distracted,
ready.
but I'm ready.
Already, I'm dead.
I'm gonna
Daddy.
mute for a second, but I'll still be
Daddy.
listening.
Oh
nice.
god.
I'm gonna fucking slap the shit out of you, Min. I'm gonna slap the shit out of you.
Oh my
Rule number
god.
one.
I think I'm broken. I think I'm broken now.
Misu,
Excuse me.
Rule number one of Into Darkness: expect this being a recurring thing. And the
Maybe
worst
a
times
little bit.
possible.
Maybe a little bit of chaos, just a
I thought it was
smidge.
chaos.
Oh no, I don't care. Have you guys seen my streams?
No,
Okay.
I can't.
To be fair, our sessions
I
are
have
not that lewd.
Yes.
They're more
They're not.
dark and fucked up than they are lewd.
Okay, well they're gonna be
It's
lewd
fun.
when my character comes up in here.
Oh god.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
boy.
I'm just
Oh, boy.
Hell yeah.
he's disciplined.
Well,
I mean, they're disciplined.
we
They'll be
need it.
nice.
You know, we need a fan service in the session anyway, so I guess that's
There
fine.
you go. My
Yes.
vampire prostitute is the fan service.
We definitely
this
need
is
that
such
comic
a-
relief.
We
Mhm.
definitely do with all this, traumatic problem, stress, abuse.
I mean,
God.
they are a bard.
Do you know what
Yeah,
happened
that's
last
true.
session?
Do I
Can't
know
wait
how-
Yes.
Can't wait for Vicious Mockery to run rampant.
I don't
Look
think
at
I
him.
actually have that. Do I have to check?
You did
Aw, man.
not make a vicious mockery, I don't think. I mean, I'm pretty sure you
I
did,
got
right? You like saw, you were like, vicious mockery.
You're well, it was like I got that 20.
Yeah, you do, yeah, but
Yeah, it's like I roll Vicious Mockery, not 20. Let's go. You're a short motherfucker, and nobody likes you. Just points at me. Also at Boo. You're short.
Aw. Don't
Nah, nah.
worry.
That's fucked up.
Boo can get carried.
Aw.
Oh yeah, I
Aw.
carry her all the time like a fucking Pokemon.
All
Like,
right.
Kayla.
So last session, since Kitty was late, I feel like Kitty, you should tell us what happened.
In the last session?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. I won't even look at my notes because I'm gonna try to remember all of it from the top of my head, and I don't have my notes open, so that's
Oh,
why I'm
boy.
not looking at my notes. Last time on Into Darkness, I think we opened up with Silas talking to Lucas in the Academy Library in the town of Marnet that we are currently in. Unbeknownst to Silas, there was a headmaster there with Lucas and Tanya think her name's Tanya, and found out that they are looking into Revivify and have some kind of reconnaissance searching team looking into the specific thing made by the headmaster of necromancy himself, which is Fabian, I think his name is. Silas and Fabian kind of got into a verbal quarrel with each other, kind of like a snap back and forth, until Silas made a comment about him not having a soul and then got cast power word pain onto him. Boo then comforted and carried Silas out of the building, where we ran into Lydia and Nicholas, who were just heading into the building for somebody to dispel a thing. Seeing that Silas is in pain, we all decided to go to Kaylin's mom's house, where Silas proceeded to have a panic attack. Kaylin is still trying to convince his mom that he's not dating or married to Lydia. Boo, I think, was looking for a nice little comfortable spot to like kind of just chill, I believe. And then Silas had a panic attack, went outside, sat behind the outhouse. Lydia came out, talked to Silas. They bonded over scars, essentially. And Silas read the journal that Lydia tried to steal the necklace from the session prior, to read it. And Silas read it out loud to Lydia, word for word. And I think that is roughly where we left off.
Yeah.
1 second. Yes. Okay.
Can I have inspiration?
No. Yeah.
Okay. I'll take it. Also, there's no jockey today. Do I need to put some music on?
Hold on.
Okay.
I got
I can't.
distracted.
You're okay. You're doing great.
Was that fine storytelling from last month? Accurate.
Fine storytelling.
Kitty, how high is your inspiration right now?
I only have one.
Oh, this one?
Yep. This current one that I just got. I think I used mine a couple sessions ago and never got my back. Oh, that was JockeyBot. I was like, what the fuck? Who's this? It was JockeyBot.
This man literally brought up Jockey, but
And then forgot that I brought up JockeyBot. Ready? I'm gonna crank that down a bit.
little
Yeah.
spicy
New
today.
headphones. New headphones are making it so. Oh wow, that's a little too low for Discord. You guys can't hear that, can you, chat? Let me turn that back up a little bit.
That's pretty cool.
You're pretty cool.
This is pretty cool.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Don't lie to
Happy
her.
to see a new person joining us.
Wow. I see how it is. Freaking A.
I won't lie,
Red
it's a
hates me.
little loud.
You can turn it down. It's just a bot in the.
Thank you for
PC.
the hat
You just
pad.
right click on and be like,
Yeah.
"Ooh, shut up."
Yeah.
Hi, Cozy.
Okay, I'll shut up.
Hi, Cozy.
Yeah,
Hello,
it's just a
Cody.
little loud, so I'm struggling hearing y'all.
Turn it down.
Turn it down.
Turn it down.
Turn around.
Every now and then.
Okay, I got it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm so tone deaf because when you're mildly singing that song, I heard my brain just immediately went Bruno Mars.
Oh my god. Not Bruno
Okay.
Mars, but
Yeah, because it's
valid.
like I heard the what's it called? I hope she buys you flowers. That one.
Oh, classic.
Yeah,
Looks like
that's what I
Bruno
was
Mars.
thinking of.
You'll send Mim back into her phase.
Oh, what phase?
Don't worry about
Don't
it.
worry about it. Don't worry about it.
If
It's
it's the
so
phase I think you're talking about, I swear to God.
Yeah, please don't listen to them.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Do you need me to
You're
sing a
fine.
song?
No,
man.
no.
Okay.
I love your singing, but don't sing the song
Yeah.
that I think you're gonna sing because I swear to God.
There's this really catchy song. I'm not sure you've heard of it before. Bruno Mars is featured.
Oh
No.
Well, better than the alternative.
I've got PTSD.
Kissy face, kissy face.
I'd rather
to
not
your
get copyright
phone.
strike.
I'm trying to kiss your
face
lips
for
for real.
Oh. Oh God. So DM, can we?
Mimzi.
The session. Let's
Yeah, so session starts, rocks fall, Lydia died.
Damn, while I'm at the outhouse too. That's crazy.
It's a good thing I have a plethora of backup characters. Way worse.
Oh, and
That's fine.
God.
the outhouse explodes and everyone is covered in shit.
Oh,
I'm glad
God.
I'm not there yet. Ew.
I know,
Brother,
right?
For the
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Caitlin just be like, oh, God, it's like ninth grade all over again.
For this, I think we're going to go back inside.
Yeah.
During this time, what are the people who are not traumatized doing?
Yet.
I mean,
Yeah.
who says Boo isn't traumatized by stuff?
That's true.
Right now,
Oh, okay.
who are traumatized at this particular moment in time.
looks away.
I mean, that would be Metsu's character would probably be so Kaylin would probably be the most sane at the moment.
I don't know about that descriptor.
That's a very heavy descriptor for Caleb.
Boo
What
is
the fuck?
Boo is a bit quiet
who
at the moment.
sees visions in mirrors and has glowing purple eyes. The same one in the party.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
Nah, it's fine.
Uh,
Hold on, let me swap to my PC real quick.
Wait, you weren't at your PC yet, Metsu?
Alright,
Oh my
anyway.
God, I can hear Metsu.
We will now enter the room with the slightly less traumatized individuals at this current moment in time inside the building. Boo and Kaylin.
Hello.
Oh,
You guys are surrounded by the chatter of a full dwarven clan.
mhm.
So like 13 or 14 family members around a table, plus Kaylin's mom. She is helping some of the adults of the dwarves cook. And yeah, what are you guys doing? Do you have anything particular you wanted to do? Anyone you want to talk to? Any?
Who, you want to go first?
I mean, Boo is currently eating a little bit, sitting in the corner, being in their own head about what Fabian said earlier about Boo. When Fabian asked if he could, or was it experiment or, research Boo?
Oh, God, I forgot.
Let's just say Boo is feeling some anxiety from that. Some bad memories. But not a panic attack.
I was gonna say we're gonna have 2 panic attacks at the same time.
No.
If two player characters have a panic attack at the exact same time in slightly different locations, their brains actually link and they swap players.
Oh, God.
Wait, really? Is that a thing you're making up, or?
I definitely made it up, yeah.
That's so...
Ain't no way.
Oh, that
that's
would be
an
so
actual
funny.
thing.
Welcome back, Ryder. Welcome
You
to
imagine-
breathing.
Can you imagine Kitty playing Boo? That'd be
Oh, no.
horrific.
But then Kitty would learn all of Boo's secrets.
I would learn everything.
Okay. Yeah, and Boo would probably be thrashing her tail all over the place.
And imagine Silas, Boo not knowing what's happened. Now a humanoid man, never having had a humanoid body.
Okay, so Boo, still thinking about her past, looks at their own hands, and Boo's fingers, their fingertips slowly light up a little bit, and then their entire arms are, or their entire hands are lighting up, just slightly.
You can see the children of the house are definitely like staring at you as you do this. It's not often that people walk into their house and start glowing. So they're definitely like watching you with some manner of awe and or confusion.
Boo probably doesn't notice it. Boo is, probably more spacing out. Being too focused on their memories.
Alright. Caleb, what are you doing? What you got, brother?
Well, I was, like, talking to, like, one of the patriarch and the matriarch of the dwarf family, just catching up a bit, to which I came to a realization and politely, stepped away, because Kaylin decided to like, oh wait, let me check on Boo. I want to meet her. So yeah, Kaylin would just walk up to Boo. It's like we just go up to Boo, kneel down. It's like, hey Boo, you doing all right?
At first, Boo does not even realize you're talking to Boo.
I just wave my hand like a child trying to get her her parents' attention by waving her hands in front. Ooh.
And then, sorry.
Hey, are you okay?
I'm okay.
All right. Hey, I'd like you to introduce you to the family and get you a proper introduction to my mom.
Out of character. Wait, are we getting married now?
God damn it.
Oh my god,
Okay,
Caitlin, I didn't know you were into short.
after after Lydia.
Oh, wow, that was so fast, so sudden.
That's wild.
It's
okay. I'll learn to live with myself.
Right.
I just want to point out, it's been 10 minutes into the session. This man was already like, make up 14 names, DM.
Okay.
Oh.
Right now, chop
No.
Hey, Boo looks up, very confused.
Hi. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I'm still processing.
I don't mean to interrupt, but I just have to say it. Someone named Conquistador started following me, and I lost it. I lost it.
Is that why you muted?
Yeah.
That's a great name.
That's beautiful. Conquistador, we love your fucking username.
I love it. You're beaten now, and I said we're gonna flick it. Let's go. Alright, sorry. My interruption is over now. You're free to return to your game.
No worries, no worries.
No, I need to hear more about this Conquistador person. Please enlighten us as to their information.
I would say that they probably like red.
They like red, like me?
No, because, Oh, well. Yeah,
Quit
you.
smacking cutie and tell us.
No!
Damn.
No, because
I heard that.
Conquistadors have to use red to, get the bull angry.
I see.
Oh, beautiful.
Not you! The color!
So
I
Boo.
Yeah, Boo is very confused about introducing to the family. Anxiety
Like the
spikes
mafia.
up in Boo's eyes. Meeting new people
Yeah,
is very scary, considering Boo is looking like a monster.
I'll just tilt my Kalen would just tilt his head, and you don't have to be afraid of them. They're very kind. And if any of them get trouble, I'll give them a good blunt in the back of the head with the rifle.
Holy fuck, man.
Alright. Boo decides
it.
to climb on top of your shoulder.
Sorry.
Boo decides to climb on top of your shoulder. Wouldn't be the first time either.
I love that. I just get up after a little groan because he's still getting used to the extra weight. He's like, oh, right. Hey mom, I want you to meet someone. I just walk off there.
Yeah, it's okay. You just hear like a shout from the kitchen. You see her like trying to keep up with the many cooks in this kitchen. Just like balancing like plates of stuff and like moving things around.
We should try to help her a bit.
How can I help you?
I'd like you to meet my friend here. This is Boo.
Oh, hello, Boo.
Hi.
She like holds her hand out. You're very blue.
Yeah. And then Boo lights up even more.
Oh,
Oh, I forgot
glowy.
you could do that.
Probably lighting up the entire room. Maybe.
You light up the entire room and you just hear one of the dwarfs that's shopping be like, somebody turn that light off. I'm trying to focus. You don't know how long it takes to chop meat into mince for like what? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Like 21 people now. Kaden, you got too many friends. Stop being sociable.
Out of character, I want to know the name of every one of the people in this room.
Oh no!
God, dude.
No!
Yeah, you're gonna have to ask for one at a
5
time.
hours later.
You're gonna have to ask for one at a time.
I also want to know what they look like.
They're all
dwarves.
12 hours later.
The family of dwarves. They all have a very strong resemblance. Red hair, like strong features, very stout. The men all have beards. The women generally are quite burly and muscular. Very square-jawed women.
Oh, you're dwarf number A, and you're dwarf B and dwarf C.
And yeah, very, very generic fantasy dwarf. The DM has declared it.
If you want, I'll send you your names if you want just to help a bit.
No, it's fine. No, it's fine.
All right.
You'll get names for people if you talk to them, but yeah, they're basically like
Okay.
it's a big family and they're all like talking to each other and stuff, and it's
All right, fair enough.
Would the people outside, Lydia and Silas, know? Are there any windows from this room to where they are?
Oh.
No.
Okay.
They don't. They wouldn't have any windows that look out on the outhouse. I feel like that's in poor taste.
You never know.
Someone might want to watch someone take a shit in there.
It just lights up like it's a disco ball in the house. Bop, ba-da, bop. It's like, man,
Okay.
they're missing out the party. Okay, back to Kaylin. Trying to stay in character, failing. So I'll just like give her like a short summary, like how we met and like how we teamed up several times, and we got along very well.
Your mother just like getting increasingly more worried as you recount all of the horrible, dangerous things you have done.
Bro's just unbothered.
Boo says to his mother, "Don't worry. Boo will protect Kaelin."
She looks at how small you are. Ah.
Don't underestimate her.
Boo is
She's
very
actually stronger
strong.
than she looks. She's stronger than she looks.
Okay. I believe you. Your mother is not very good at lying. By the way.
Ah, I figured.
The getting across the physical strength of Boo is an almost impossible task with the frame of Boo. It is truly astounding that it's basically Toon Force. It's like, yeah, actually ridiculous how strong Boo is for their stature. So, yeah, she's just standing there and she's like, super strong. Oh, they must cast like magic or something.
For context, Boo has a strength of 19.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on a sec.
Well, thank you for looking after my son.
Hold on, BRB.
You're very bright, it looks like.
And Boo
And she
will
she
stop
kind
the
of
glow.
like looks at you sideways like,
Boo will stop their
realize you
glow.
don't get her fun. Right. So, Boo, what's your family like? Where are you from?
What is family?
Where are you from?
I'm from far away.
Wonderful.
Very far away.
I
Can not go back home.
Oh, that's sad. Do you have a favorite food?
So sorry.
Flowers.
Do you eat flowers?
My favorite food is flowers.
Ah, I don't think we have flowers here. And looks around. You're like a cookie.
No, she means like actual flowers, Mom. Like the plant.
Yes. I don't have flowers. I have cookies. And she holds up the last plate of cookies because Silas destroyed the other plates of cookies.
You're damn right at it.
This man consumes so many snickerdoodles. Not snickerdoodles, what are they? Shortbread. They're shortbread. That's it.
Oh god. You heathen.
Panic attack having hungry boy.
Does she have maybe like a flower box outside her house as a decoration?
No, this is like the slums.
And this is also not her house, I just realized.
Listen,
too.
Aerith
also
was from the
dwarf.
slums and she found flowers. Just saying.
Also, you got remember.
Yeah, but
remember.
yeah, but she also got stabbed by like a half god twink with a giant katana. All right, I don't think the same thing's happening here.
He is so not a twink. He is so not a twink.
Look, man, I'm just saying. All right, Sephiroth, right? He was cool until he got into book talk. Okay.
I don't know what that is, but I.
Oh, you
I've
haven't played
been-
Crisis Core, but
Oh, I've played Crisis Core. I don't think.
when he locked
I have a
himself in
poster
the
of him on
library.
my wall. Let me have my one-wing angel.
No.
No.
No, you are not
Anyways,
allowed to
no
have your own.
flowers
Yeah, you're
in
not
the
allowed,
slums.
yeah.
Understood. No flowers in the
Virtual
slums.
is cooler.
What about
Let's go.
Twinkies?
Sorry?
Sephiroth isn't a twink. And there are no flowers in the slums, not even weeds.
I mean, there's probably weeds. It's just
There-
like
there-
a lot of it is like stone brick and grounds, right? There's not a lot of
So-
space to.
So, like, no dandelions?
There's probably a couple dandelions out there. It's also not really the right season for it. Like you guys are like fall.
It's not spring? I thought it was spring.
No, it's like fall. It's like autumn.
Okay, then.
You can
There are
find
no-
something
there are no
resembling a
flowers in the
flower,
sun.
probably if you looked, but like none that are like she can walk outside, grab it, and then come back within like 30 seconds to continue helping with the meal, kind of thing.
Got it.
But if you try, you can probably find something.
Have I come back inside with Stylus? I thought we
I mean, you
did.
can. This was kind of like what was happening while you guys were out there. So yeah, you guys
Outside,
can come
okay.
in. You guys come in while Kaylin's mom is desperately trying to find common ground with Boo and is failing spectacularly. Yeah, you guys re-enter.
Can I overhear what Boo had said, or was that said while we were outside?
I mean, probably well outside, but it's not too hard to ask Boo at some point. Like, what's your favorite food?
So
Flower.
I'm gonna walk over to them while they're having this conversation as we walk inside, and I'm gonna say, flowers. What are you need flowers for?
And like, flowers was the only food I had.
Have you tried any other foods? You might not have a favorite that you know yet.
I had cookies. And
Cookies
I had
were good.
and I had lots of meat.
Meat. Would there be anything like on the spread of food that's out for the dwarves that would look appetizing to you? Is there anything you've never tried here before, Boo?
I think that's up to the DM if that's there.
Yeah, I mean, there's obviously meats on the table
Uh-huh.
in forms that you haven't had. There's like a pie
Uh-huh.
of like hearty vegetables in like gravy inside the
Yeah.
pastry of the pie.
Uh-huh.
Like a shepherd's pie?
Boo's,
No, like an actual like
Yeah.
pie crust.
Boo's also trying to hide some of the stuff, from their past, what they ate and such. They're trying they're not lying about flowers, but they're also slightly deceiving.
Oh, okay. Well, I have no reason to believe that Boo would lie, so I'm not gonna suspect. Apple pie is top tier dessert. I don't know. What about an apple pie themed cheesecake?
Okay, but pumpkin pie is the best kind of pie. Speaking of, there's definitely like
Pumpkin pie is the shit.
yeah, there we go.
I'm a fan of cream.
I know.
Jesus.
Of course, man.
God damn it.
Ah,
Jesus Christ. I was about to say, oh man.
Silas casts Fireball on himself at this point.
Cool. All right. Yep. Everyone make a saving throw.
And then I just stand there and take the fire the blast and fire resistance. Let's go.
You know what? I could pick targets to not take the damage. I'm pretty sure with fireball at a certain point. So I'm just gonna be like me only. That's it. I just want me to just take it. That's it.
I mean,
I'll
I'm
just
just
do it
imagining-
outside real quick. Behind the
I
house.
was just imagining like it just has like a bomb effect. Like the G-force just spreads.
I use the methane to make the explosion bigger from the fucking outhouse.
Oh god. Anyways.
Can you imagine, like, you just see Silas walk in the outhouse, door closes.
Giant fucking explosion.
Massive fireball, just like...
Shit.
Someone had a bit too much
caught on
spice.
fire.
Like,
Damn, I
damn,
told
when you
him
put
not to
that
eat those
by,
tacos.
dude, holy shit.
Damn, Tyler, you shit with that ass?
When you have Taco Bell.
Exactly.
That right there is we call that the Crunch Wrap Supreme.
God.
What the fuck?
Silas is going to be a bit silent coming in here, just kind of mulling over what was read in the journal, without really saying too much right now.
There was one part I missed. I didn't tell you guys what subjects survived and what ones died.
You said I was the only survivor.
No, I said that it doesn't mention the last person. You were
No.
subject 3. The people who came before you all died.
We knew
Okay.
that
The
part.
first 2 died, yeah.
Yeah, we knew that.
Where is my notes?
I wrote everything out word for word that you told me.
Then I was absolutely being a complete dumbass.
Uh-huh.
No.
It was my fault.
Wow.
I know.
Ritual was successful. Oh yeah. Yeah, you said one ritual was successful, Lydia's was the most successful.
So there's another one.
Yeah.
Out
Ish. Let me check.
No, so let me check the Asuna. I sent you the
Yes, and I have that entire document at the very end of my PDF. At the very, very
Oh
end.
no, yeah, you guys are right. Yeah, sorry. One of them succeeded, but the person died in experimentation afterwards.
Okay, so there was a success that died literally shortly after the thing, and then Lydia was the last one that was a success.
Yes, she's the only one who survived the post-ritual experimentation.
Okay, that makes
I wrote the
That's-
whole thing, brother.
the whole thing, brother. I always wanted a brother. Sorry, Lion King just popped in my fucking head. The fucking Mufasa song.
Full Bridger setup 2025. It's crazy.
Shh.
Insanity.
That is crazy.
You called him out.
Bridger gang, let's go.
Beaver Jabri. I'll just be, while that entire conversation is going on, I just like give Boo a little head pat as she's just sitting on my shoulder.
All right.
Right, I'm still on your shoulder.
Either
Yeah.
way,
Ew.
are people opposed if we fast forward to tomorrow or the nighttime?
I'd say we'll
Oh.
slowly move, or quickly move to tonight. Where do we sleep though? Do we sleep at this house or do we go back somewhere else?
Wherever you want.
So here's the thing.
I think the house is too small to handle.
If we're gonna fast
extra 4
forward,
mouths.
I read the word Zodiac in my chat and was immediately gonna say Zodiac Will, and that's not my name. Silas, this is my name. Will
Are you the Zodiac
when-
killer?
we have a moment while we're doing this time frame, because I didn't mention this to anybody because I had a panic attack, but I do mention that Lucas, who is a friend of mine, I kind of recall everything that happened in the library, and that he wants me to meet him at the biggest inn in the rich district,
Yep.
if I'm remembering.
Yep.
Oh dear.
Okay, at night. So, if we're taking like a rest period before then and then going, that would be fantastic.
Yeah, you
But
can.
I have to go there at night. Okay, so would this count as a long rest then?
This would count as a short rest, I would say.
Okay. I don't need any spell slots, so I don't even know why I'm asking.
Yeah, and no one really fought, so there hasn't been any fights.
Wait,
so...
wait. You
Oh,
say
technically
that.
speaking, I did.
Ah.
Huh? Wait, what?
Technically speaking, I did. I fought Lydia. This is a little bit ago.
Oh yeah, you didn't cast
Boom.
like one spell.
I did actually. Thank you for reminding me. Does that? Oh, it's long rest for arcane recovery. Okay, I can't do large.
Yeah, because I think you used hold, the spell hold.
Yeah, I used hold person, and then afterward I arcane recovered the hold person, so I got my hold person back.
Oh, okay.
But I can't. You get arcane recovery back until we do a long rest, which is fine. And then I need, because I wanted to do one more thing, but I need gold in order to copy spells into my book. Correct, Lo?
Yep.
I need
I see.
50.
You need to buy like materials to copy them out.
So I have the ink and I have the
Oh,
parchment
right.
because I bought that last session. So, but would I need is there a gold price as well, like the gold component to it, or is it just the ink and the parchment?
The gold component is the parchment.
Okay, so it's me buying the thing. Okay, so then can I be a little wizard boy and pull out yonder scrolls and copy those 2 spells from those scrolls into my spellbook?
Sure.
Cool.
Yeah, it would be 50 gold per, or
So one
can
sheet of
do it.
parchment per.
yeah, like 50
Right.
gold of material each spell, I believe.
Didn't Kitty buy parchment last session or the session before?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he's using now.
Yeah. So if it's 50 gold per, how much is each sheet?
How much is each sheet?
Yeah. So how many sheets would I need to do it? Because I can't remember how many sheets I even bought.
Kitty, that's nice
Yeah?
because it's in the document.
Is it in the document? Oh,
It's in the document.
It's
Go on, my
Nice.
son.
You have 10
It's
sheets
in
of
the docu.
parchment, Kitty. You have 1
10?
ounce of ink and an ink pen and 10 sheets of parchment.
okay. So
That is
if
what you wrote
that's the
down.
case, then
Oh, I believe that's just normal parchment. Like from your inventory.
no, I bought special parchment when we were there for
Yes.
specifically the spell scrolling.
You know what?
I just
Let's roll.
wrote it as parchment.
Let's roll.
Roll? Okay. On how
Yeah.
much it might be.
Yeah, I'll roll a D4.
Wait,
Okay.
because Kitty had a whole lot
Um,
more money than this, and he spent the money on, you know.
Got 3.
Yeah,
you
I
can,
bought all this shit.
You can copy 3 spells. What you got? There you go.
Copy 3 spells of what I got, then I'm copying these 2, and then I'll save the last spell for later.
Where's the link for the document?
Scroll up a little bit. It's the last PDF.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I found it.
I'm very gassy right now, I apologize. Okay. So then let's say I have
It's
3,
10.
6,
There you go.
9. So then, okay, then each spell would cost 3 sheets of parchment. I have 10. If I'm copying 2 spells, I've used 6 sheets of parchment. I have 4.
Your file could not be accessed. Sad.
Wait,
It couldn't.
the one I shared?
Yeah.
Oh, I had to download the PDF in order to view it.
Yeah, I'm in it. I was able to download it.
Yeah.
But Red is gonna
I
make
downloaded it too.
Red will make some edits someday.
I'm not
will be-
able to download it.
That's interesting.
I'll send it to you directly, man.
Okay. Let me sticky notes. Is that good with you, by the way, DM? If since I have 10
Wait.
pieces of parchment, if it's 3 per spell, that I would have 4 left.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. Because then I just have one extra for whatever, and I can't really use it for anything else.
Actually,
so I just...
to make it easier, just delete the parchment altogether and just do spell paper, and just have one left.
one piece of spell paper left. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that.
There we go.
Yeah, we can just assume that spell paper applies to however many you need.
Okay, let me
And there you
find my
go.
own personal notes real quick. Yeah. Spell paper. So I copied the 2 scrolls, which is a level 1 Chaos Bolt and a level 2 Melf's Acid Arrow.
Mm-hmm.
That is what I now have in my spell book that I can prepare at any point in time. Correct, correct, correct. Add spells. Let me go add those spells. So, chaos.
So what happens to
I
the
cannot
scrolls?
find Chaos Bolt. Why can't I find Chaos Bolt? I think the scrolls disappear if I use them
Yeah, they're single use.
or copy them. Copy them, I mean. Wait, do I still keep the scrolls and have the copy?
Yes.
Oh shit! Okay. I thought I just burnt up. That's amazing.
No, they disappear if you use them.
Also, real quick, is it legacy or is it not legacy?
For any option where you're choosing between legacy and not, just choose legacy.
Legacy. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm learning as I can't find Chaos Bolt though.
Oh, that's if there's only one and it doesn't say legacy, that's because they haven't added a new version of it yet.
Oh, there's like no Chaos Bolt at all.
What?
Yeah, I'm entering the spell name and it's not showing that.
That's crazy.
That's odd.
That is very odd.
So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just have it, and it'll be here.
What if it's because his character normally can't have that spell?
Oh, you know what? Let me check.
The DM should be able to edit.
It's not a wizard spell, so you cannot copy it.
Okay, so then just Melfs, and then I'll keep spell
2.
paper.
Yeah, 2 units
2 more
of
spell
paper.
Okay, yeah. Okay, there we go. Issue solved. Issue resolved. So I have 2 units of spell paper for an extra spell left, and I still have the 8. So I can copy 1 more spell from a thing, and I have Melf's Acid Arrow and a scroll. Got it. Okay. Cool. That is all I wanted to do until nighttime. If anybody wants to do anything else.
Any preparations?
I mean, I just pack up some rations. You know, you might get snacky while out and about.
You steal the last of your mother's shortbread cookies.
No, I try to steal it, but she's right behind me as I'm doing it. She just gives me a little swell in the head. It's like, stop doing that.
You turn around, she's just standing there already, like right behind you.
She's just standing there, menacingly.
Menacingly. Oh no.
Your mother is too wise to your games at this point.
Oh god.
I am so stupid about before. I just looked at what, in my old docs, what Boo's favorite food is and what Boo really hates. It says Boo loves meat, but Boo hates eating plants.
Oh,
Hilarious.
Wow.
Asking for flowers and they hate it. Wow.
It's like that video of the otter eating a watermelon and he's just disgusted by it, but he won't. He still eats it.
I'll switch it around in my doc.
Now she really likes flowers but hates meat. She's a vegan.
Oh my god. No, she's not a vegan. She hasn't been telling everybody that she is one.
That's too funny, though.
That's very funny.
You know it's a bad joke when people wait 5 seconds and then tell you that's funny. With that laughing. Shit, man. Alright.
Are they
Okay.
wandering in the forest? Just curious.
What, the party? No, they're in a house
Gotcha.
doing some last minute preparation.
We're in the slums of a town called Martinet. That is a religious town that has a magical academy.
So much for a town. It's the capital city of the country.
That too.
Yeah, it's the capital.
I don't mind at all.
Yeah, Lydia's in her home base.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, I think Lydia and
Sorry.
Silas are like in their home field. They're their home field.
Oh! Home field
Not
advantage.
silent.
Feels bad though.
Yup.
Sorry, I thought I was muted. Chat keeps rizzing me up, and I gotta say, some of these lines are good.
Hey yo. Care to share with the class?
I can confirm.
Sure.
They're wild.
1 or 2?
Sure, they said, what was one of my favorite ones? Let's see. Do you like music? If you do, would you let me treat you like my favorite guitar, gently gripping you by the neck and fingering you while you make beautiful noises?
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Calm the fuck
Yup.
down, chat.
Chat's horny.
Do you want to go out for coffee sometime? You can supply the sugar since you're too sweet. In return, I'll supply the cream.
Okay, that's a baller one.
If you're having a
noting-
bad day,
I'm
I have
noting.
70 ways to cheer you up. The first is a big hug. The rest is 69.
What the fuck?
Come on, Chad. I'm trying to traumatize them here. Like,
Yeah.
lips look.
Your lips trying to look be lonely. trauma dumb.
Would they like to meet mine?
Jesus Christ.
No.
Chad, the DM is trying to traumatize his players, and y'all just making them horny.
yeah, stop.
I'm not into watching sunsets, but I'd
Okay.
love to watch you go down. What?
Oh my god.
I know. You can see why I've been muted.
I'm so almighty.
Okay.
So anyway,
Anyway,
any last
we're
minute
taking a rest.
preparation?
Oh, actually,
Actually.
what is
Actually?
actually? What is the amount of time for a short rest? Out of curiosity.
1 hour.
Shit. Never mind. Because if it was like a little bit longer, could technically I get a full rest because I can just magically sleep or go into trance for 4
actually,
hours?
Yeah, you actually could get a long rest.
Because I'm
you're an elf. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have 4
Oh
hours.
shit.
You guys choose when to
Yes.
go out, so it's fine.
Well, it would be night, so it would depend. I'm assuming it'd be late night, and it would depend on when, what time it is now. So if it's 4 hours, then I will 100% take that long rest for
Okay.
myself. But if it's less, then I'll just deal with it.
Alright, you honk shoot me.
Okay,
Very
fuck yeah.
fast.
I'm gonna
Yes,
get back
Shadow.
my arcane recovery. It's back. I can now arcane recover.
Mimzi's chat is this insane.
Oh yeah.
Alright, Mim, stop getting rizzed and
Yeah. Come play.
tell me
So
what you're
Mimzi's
doing.
title
Okay.
says Rizmi chat, so
Jesus Christ.
That
Yeah.
tracks.
God, Mim.
It's all coming
Alright.
together.
What are you doing to prepare? What's Lydia doing?
Prepare for just going out.
Be prepared.
I
I
mean,
gotta
there's
meet
not
up
much
with
that
Lucas,
she can
so-
do. She's, I guess, resting. There's nothing more to that. Perhaps maybe meditation, some prayer to, her patron, and she's going to go over the book a little bit more, even though she can't read it.
All right.
Do you want Silas to take a second during this rest period and just write down what he read and then just hand it to you so you have a copy to read?
I'm worried about having a copy, but if you could like translate it in the notebook, then I'll just keep it all together.
Yeah, I think you could do that.
Okay.
In a like a little brief window of time, I can just translate the main focal points of what it is, just so that way I can also rest.
And that way I can review it, I can read it, I can commit
Yeah.
certain names to memory.
Actually, perfect. I could be like, tell me exactly what you want from this, and then I'll write it down in it for you, and then you'll have that no matter what.
Perfect. And you've read it as well, right?
I have
Okay.
full knowledge of what that book says.
Okay. Or at least so far in the book.
Yeah, no photographic memory, but I don't think Silas is going to forget
No photograph.
that.
They're doing construction right now.
I
Right
can
outside.
definitely tell.
Yeah.
I can definitely tell.
Hi. Just don't mind the banging.
But yeah. Okay, so then I'll do that. I'll do that while I also then do my trance, and then that's my preparation for the jazz. Scroll, trance, write, done.
So,
And-
Oh,
What's that?
who?
No. I was gonna say anybody else, like Kaylin, still gonna do stuff beforehand because, you know.
Kalen's being lectured by his mom.
Got me being a role playing as a rogue.
Do you got anything that you want to do, Boo, for prep?
Boo. Nope. Boo's doing nothing at all.
Okay.
Boo has by now, you know, left Kaylin's shoulder.
All right. With that, Boo also catches some of the lecture then.
Uh-huh.
Boo is staying on the shoulder. It's like, he's your friend. Why are you not keeping him out of trouble? Like, either way, the time comes for you two all, or at least those of you who wish to meet up with Lucas.
Yeah, I don't care who comes with me. I will say, Silas will probably emphasize that it is a bit sketchy, and because of the situation that happened in the library, he doesn't know if he can fully trust that it's not going to be an ambush. So, because you never know, the headmaster could have overheard something. He could have been listening in and then made it a ploy, or told him to tell me that, or something. You know, like he has no clue because things kind of went all over the place. So he would really like people to go, but nobody has to.
Boo will join.
I'll join. You might need backup.
Yeah. All right. Well then,
So
shall
we
we go
have
see what's going on?
Kaylin, Boo, Lydia. Are you joining them?
Are you
Yep,
coming?
Yeah. I'm joining, and chat's got a lot of riz today, and I'm so sorry for the construction.
You're fine. You're fine.
All right. In that case, you all head out.
Wait.
Taking away.
Nicholas is staying, right?
Yeah, Nicholas is not coming with you.
I've completely forgot about
He's like-
that.
He got kidnapped the entire day. He's going back home to do work.
He's like, I am done. I've been being pulled like a rag doll. I need sleep. and work.
I gotta prepare some questions in case this does go well.
Just in case it goes well.
Yeah, chances of that happening though, because we haven't had combat in about 4 sessions. It's very slim. So,
According to my calculations, our likelihood of surviving are probably very low.
a likelihood of that asshole
I mean,
sending
if you're-
something on us.
I mean, if you're gonna be fighting someone like me and Clay, then I mean, hey, good luck.
Yeah. I'm more worried about Fabian being like, "Hey, I caught wind, so you said meet up here. Well, that's great because I'm gonna send some skelly boys your direction. Go fuck yourself, kind of shit." So
No.
it's either gonna Silas knows this is either going to be information or a fucking ambush. There is no in between right now, or it's gonna be both at the same time, which would be just insane.
Oh dear.
But he wouldn't put it past something going wrong, especially with Bright Star involved. Something will go wrong. Always does.
Always has been.
But yeah, I'm ready to
So
go.
on our way to the destination, is everyone just giving Caitlin a summary of what happened today?
Oh yeah, I gave you a summary of what happened with me.
I just staring at Lydia what the hell were you thinking?
Yeah, that was all in one day. I keep forgetting that was one day.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Lydia, you can't just pickpocket people like that.
I was
Especially
gonna
people
give
who
it
don't
back.
deserve it.
I was gonna give it
that
back.
kills people.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
but-
kills people.
But I was really craving. I was craving hands. I had a craving that only hands could satisfy.
Oh my god. The hat and
Kelly just-
the llamas and hat reference.
Funny enough, I watched Llamas had a little bit the other day. I never got exposed to that properly growing up. I was like, what the hell? I missed
It's a
this
lot
shit.
of banging going on in my room, and it's not the fun kind.
Excuse me.
I
We can
would.
fix that.
I was gonna. I'd
Bite
rather
your
not
tongue
fun
red before I bite it for you.
Okay.
Damn.
Anyways,
Okay, continue.
All right.
So
Anyways,
we're
I'm gonna
going
look
to
it
the
up real quick.
night area.
Yeah, going into Dungeons and Dragons. The
Into
thing
the
we came
night
here
ones.
for.
dragons in my dungeons.
There are dragons inside my dungeons.
I do believe it. Okay, so we head out. We go find Nicholas. Where is he?
Nicholas? What? We're not finding Nicholas.
No.
We're going to Lucas.
Or Lucas,
no,
my bad.
but
I
Nicholas
misspoke.
I would hope not. I would hope you're not finding
We're gonna go
Nicholas.
find
The guy
Nicholas
needs
again.
to
We're
do
like,
his
hey,
job.
Hold on, Nicholas. Wait.
I don't want to run into Nicolas Cage. What the fuck?
I could just see us walking a few feet from the house and be like, Nicholas, hold on. Just like,
And this fucking go up and just beat his ass.
we gotta do something real quick, Nicholas. You gotta come with us.
Nicholas.
Gang banging, that's a good one.
Hell yeah.
Oh, fuck.
But it's just getting dragged, kicking and screaming. No, please! I have work.
I need to do my fucking job.
I need to do my job.
I want our new member to join.
I do too.
Yeah.
I'm patiently waiting for her debut.
And you will get it. As 1 second here.
Sorry, I'm talking. I'm mumbling to myself because I'm thinking of questions in case.
Lemia. Lemia.
Misu?
Yes. I'm here.
You are standing at the corner of a street leaned up against a building. You're so just the boredom and malaise of the day-to-day is getting to you once again.
Ah, yes. Brooding, thinking about the past.
Of course. And thinking about the past, that past becomes oh so real again in this moment. As walking past you, maybe 2, 3 feet to your right, a man passes by, openly wearing a very familiar medallion.
There's
God
anger,
damn
but
it.
then there's calmness. And I slowly stop leaning against the building. And I start to follow them, making sure to hide into the darkness.
All right.
Ah, she said it.
She said it. She said it. She said the
Roll
deadline.
credits!
She said
Roll
the thing.
credits!
Let's
We're
go.
done.
Credits! We're
Session's
done!
over.
End of session. Great session, guys! Oh, amazing. Amazing.
10 out of 10.
Yeah,
Everybody got what they
baby.
wanted.
Can we all agree every time anyone says into darkness, we just have that pause, say the word, and then we just start humming the Invincible theme?
We have an accord on immediately celebrating that someone name dropped the title of our session. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Okay, sorry. Go on.
Yes. I'm following them and I'm debating on what to do.
Oh, she's following
Some
us,
minute-
right?
Some minutes pass.
After a little bit, I decide to
Yeah.
approach.
You see them approaching in. The 3 people, all wearing these medallions, wearing robes, before they disappear in the front door.
I look up first to see what building they disappeared into.
Oh, sorry.
You know this. You know this place. This is the rich district, the upper class, the inner city.
Yes.
And this is an inn called Proper Accommodations. A very, very expensive place to stay.
Yes. I remember entertaining a few of the nobles here.
Of course.
I slowly inch my way to one of the windows, still trying to remain hidden in the darkness.
Ha!
He said it twice.
Twice in one session.
Right now, I gotta put the Invincible theme in my soundboard.
Nice. I look through the window to see if there's any discussion or some information I could get out of this.
All right, make me a perception check.
Got it. Where's my bruise?
Natural 20.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Massive +2.
19.
Damn.
Massive +2. Yeah, you peek in, and you can hear them talking. More specifically, you can hear a man talking in hushed tones. You can't make out the words, but he seems to be less than pleased.
Ooh.
Oh.
Is there anything
Oh,
else
no.
in the area that I can glean and get hints from?
Not from here, but if you were to enter the building or find a different place to peer in or get closer, you might be able to.
Is there any happen to be open windows or unlocked window that I can check?
Perhaps. Circling around the back, let me take a roll. There is an unlocked window.
Perfect. I make sure to check first to make sure there is no people nearby before entering inside.
All right. As you open up the window, you can hear the conversation now closer, as this window is near the stairwell, and opening it allows for the sound to come out more easily. You can hear clearly what they're saying.
Perfect. I listen closely. But remain in the shadows.
Professor Clay, what I'm saying is we have a more honorable student, let's say, in the city, and he knows all about charging. I fail to see how that's a problem. Who cares if he cares? What's he going to do? You are a headmaster. You can delete him from existence. Yes, but he can still run away under our noses. Who knows if he can turn invisible and whatnot? The question stands. Do we deal with Lucas? I'll keep an eye out tonight. If I happen to see them, then I can prepare a nice surprise. If word does get out about your little project, then we can hunt them down. I see no problem with it. You know. Ooh. What if we hang Lucas on the back of the building? That'd be a nice surprise.
Shit.
Jesus.
Damn, Lucas, the fuck you do, boy?
That would be humorous.
That would be.
But it would be a bit too loud, Professor Clay. Perhaps you should research subtlety instead of magic for once. No, I don't think I will. Either way. Keep your eye out, and if they arrive, maybe we can make an example. Oh, and keep that blue creature alive. I'd like to dissect it.
Fuck.
Man, the information I am getting, good lord, I don't even know who the fuck these people are.
Fucking knew it. Fucking knew it. Sorry.
Yeah, the problem is though whether or not my character will tell y'all.
I mean, hey, there is a blue creature. I stand out.
True.
Literally glows. It's like a video game
always.
interactable.
I have a quest.
Just want to say above.
Greetings,
above
traveler.
here.
Would you accept this quest?
Kitty called it. Just above table. Kitty called it. Fucking knew it. They're pieces of shit. Just saying. Solid doesn't know shit. But they had the inkling. Fucking knew it.
I'm still listening, even though I'm not quite sure what they're talking about. This is not the information I need, but it could come in handy. So I continue to listen for a little bit longer.
Yep. You kind of have to sit through some babble about their research that it goes over your head. You're not a wizard, so this is kind of like you're a musician listening to a physicist talk about their job, and you're just like, okay, all right, All right, spit it out. Talk about stuff that matters, please, for the love of God.
Yes, no, but facts. Yeah, because I'm only interested in one thing. I'm interested in revenge for what they did, or what one of them did.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah. Their time passes.
It doesn't look like they're gonna give me the information I want, so I sneak back and go back out the window, making sure that it's back the same way I had it.
And that's when you, like, just as you close the window and are circling around the inn, you have to, like, duck in to hide from a second group of people as the party arrives.
Oh.
You see
And then
a man also wearing a Bright Star medallion. You see another tiefling. Do you have your gun, Caleb?
Yes, I do. Never leave home without it.
All right, he has a spear and a rifle slung over his shoulder. You see a beautiful woman walking along, probably looks less armed than everyone else, I would assume. Lydia is a little more covert with her armaments.
Mm-hmm.
And you see on the tiefling's shoulder some sort of blue creature with 4 arms that is sort of just like hanging around.
Cautious, but I decide to reveal myself to them.
Oh, there's a naked woman approaching us.
Wild.
Nothing
Would you
in
like-
but lingerie.
Would you like to describe your character as
Yes,
you
please do,
step
please
out
do,
of-
please do.
as you step out from in the shadow?
Oh my god! Oh, that's it!
3 times.
That's it. That's it. 3 times.
Wrap it up!
4 times I win
Roll
the bingo.
credits.
It's done.
Yes, my character has short, messy pink hair.
What?
Ruby
I
colored
love her.
eyes.
Wait, slow down, slow down.
Oh, sorry.
She's right. Write that down.
Short, messy pink hair, and then, sorry.
Ruby colored eyes. They're glowing.
Uh-huh.
Pale pink skin. And of course, they're a tiefling. They have small horns atop their head, and their tail is oddly shaped. And the end of their tail is oddly shaped like a heart.
Oh, cute.
They're dressed in a white, loose-fitting blouse that's tucked into a high-waisted black skirt. And they have ankle-length black boots with a 2-inch heel.
She looks so cute in my
Yep.
imagination.
Yep.
Thank you. And there's a noticeable silver pendant around their neck.
Oh.
The
And then
pendant
behind
is
them
like
is
a
Mrs.
locket,
Kilton.
and it does appear to have something inside of it, but it's unsure what it is. And the pendant is like a normal circular pendant with little. It has an initial on it, and the initial that's on the pendant has the word Nitsaran on it.
Okay.
It looks to be like a family heirloom.
Okay.
Their claws, of course, being a tiefling, they have fangs and claws, and their claws are painted black.
I love it. What a look. What an icon.
And they also have blood-colored lips, but it's from like a pale blood color. They're very alluring and pretty.
I agree.
They glance around at your character, taking a good look at Boo, and then turning their attention to Silas and staring at a certain pendant that is on their person before looking away.
Was it very obvious that you were looking at the my pendant?
Yes, they were staring eerily long at it, but their facial expression was emotionless. It was hard to tell why they were staring at it.
Can I help you?
I'm gonna get in front of Silas really fast
Same
and break
here.
eye
Okay.
contact with it.
He's staring now.
I'm
Same with those
defensively
joints in the video.
postured.
I smirk and hold my hands up innocently, saying, "Hello. Easy there. No need to draw your weapons."
All right, Kaylin. Let's hear what she has to say.
Alright.
I
Lovely
might
to
have
hear.
some interesting information about your group that I just overheard.
And are you going to tell us?
Maybe, but at a price. I want some information, so how about we make a deal?
Interesting. What kind of information are you seeking?
Well, it has something to do with the little elf there that you so happen to be behind.
What do you want with
I look
him?
around and I see Boo, and I'm like, what could you possibly want with our mascot?
You're adorable, man.
Man, you're so cute.
Wait, am
You're
I the
adorable.
elf?
No,
No.
I'm an elf.
No, it's Silas.
Oh, Silas!
I'm talking about Silas there.
My bad.
I look over at Boo and go,
I
"Elf?"
thought Silas was a human for some reason. For some godforsaken reason.
You're good.
He's, technically speaking,
My
half human,
apologies.
more high elf, though.
Okay.
Yeah, he's half elf.
Fancy pants.
What do you want with him?
My
Actually,
desk.
I'm a half elf.
I put my hands down since it seems like you will not point your weapons at me, and I look past you and look at Silas. Easy. I just want some information, and you seem to be the one to have it. And I point towards the pendant on your uniform.
Oh
do
no,
you
not
want?
again.
What exact
Okay, like-
information do you want?
Easy. I just want information on how to get into that school.
Silas is very intrigued.
Sus.
And why would you want to get into the school?
That's my own business. Let's just say I have a goal that I need to complete, and it has something to do with that school. It doesn't look like you're gonna probe any more information from me. I'm refusing to say exactly what my goal is, but there's no malice in my words.
I say we should give her a chance. Like, am I aware? Is it like painfully obvious that there's no hostility or anything?
Alright.
There
An
is
echo
a
in your
little
voice?
bit, not in the
Okay.
voice, but in their eyes. There's
Like cold
clearly a
hostility.
Yes, cold hostility. There is a
Do
sign.
I-
It's
I'm-
hard for them to hide it.
I'm gonna do something very crazy.
Oh
I was
god.
gonna
Huh?
investigate.
I'm gonna slowly, not in any aggressive way, but I'm gonna climb down Kaylin. I'm gonna slowly, on 4 or 6 feet, walk over to Lamia and try to climb onto her shoulder, or their shoulder.
They allow it, surprisingly. They look a little surprised, but to them, it just looks like Boo is just a simple creature, maybe a pet. And so they reach out their hands and let you sniff it. They smell of rainwater and roses.
Interesting.
Boo says this person is okay.
I trust her. I say we give her a chance. I say we give our new guest a chance.
I have a question before I agree to trust this
I also
individual.
have a question. Yeah. What's your question, Mim?
My question is, do you admire this school?
I guess you could say there's some admiration there.
Mm.
It's very admirable what they did, I suppose, in a way. You can tell I'm lying. You can tell I'm lying up my ass.
Okay. Okay, so you hate this school. I grin. A wide, predatory grin.
I smirk back at you.
I'm gonna extend my hand for a handshake.
I'm gonna stop you.
Oh.
Oh?
Okay. Above table, just to clarify in my head before I say what I'm gonna say. You came to us and said that you may have information that we would want because someone mentioned us? You specified that we were mentioned by somebody else, correct?
Correct.
And we're at the fucking inn right now, right, DM?
Is it? You're maybe like a minute's walk away.
But it's in sight.
Yes.
Okay, so I was gonna grab your hand, Lydia, and push it down very slowly, and not breaking eye contact with Lamia. Who sent you?
No one did. I technically sent myself, like I said. I just have a job I need to finish, and it has something to do with the school is all. And I just happened to overhear some information while I was following a few other people in darkened clothes.
How many?
3 of them, to be exact.
And where were they headed?
Kaylin.
I point towards the inn building.
I look at the inn. Silas kind of sits there a little puzzled. And is kind of starting to put 2 and 2 together here. And I look over, and I'm still holding onto Lydia's wrist for a second, and I look down, I'm like, oh shit, and I pull my hand away.
It's okay, Silas. I know you wanted to hold my hand, but is that how we should extend?
Kayla would just kind of like softly pinch Lydia, like stop it. It's not the time for this.
No. Certainly. It's okay. Now, where were we?
That was rolls of sinus.
I extend my hand once more to a new comrade in arms.
All right. I gladly accept and shake your hands. Firmly but softly. I have soft skin, you notice.
Okay. I also shake your hand firmly. I guess noting the softness of your hands. Is it like fluffy softness, like very fine hair, like a?
No, this is regular like soft skin.
Okay, I was like, are you furry? Are you like a? I would be like nuzzling you all over.
Oh my goodness.
Then I, with confidence, introduce myself as Lydia.
And I introduce myself back as Lamia. Lamia Nitsaran.
Lamia. What a pretty name.
Why, thank you. You have a pretty name as well, Lydia. It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you too. Now, about my friend here. What is it that you heard?
Ah, yes. I will inform you about this information. However, I want a promise.
don't make promises I can't keep. So let's see what is it that your heart desires?
Get me into the school, and that's all I ask.
I look over to Silas. I shrug.
Sorry. What was the promise?
Silas
To get
She
me
would
into the
like-
school.
she'd like to be able to gain entry to Dark Star Academy.
Dark Star.
Whatever it's
I don't know
called.
what Dark Star.
Bright Star.
Wow, you don't
Bright
even
Star.
know my own academy, man.
Bright Star. Bright Star Academy. I was flip flopped.
Spent too much time
Okay.
in the darkness.
Okay, hold
Oh,
on. now.
So we have Dark Moon and Bright Star.
Molded bond.
Red. Would I know an easy way for other people to get into the academy outside of the normal means?
I was muted. I heard Mim say Dark Star, and I started doing Bane impressions.
Oh, I heard the Bane.
Damn, we missed it.
Sadness.
But no, the endorsement from a alumni,
And I'm an alumni.
or yeah, an active student could also get someone in if they like got permission from like a professor.
Okay. So I can
Generally, though, they would have to be a spellcaster of some aptitude as well. They would have to prove themselves to be worthy to stand on campus grounds, pretty much.
But if I
Oh
wanted
my
to just get them in, let's say for a tour, I can just do that.
Kind of. They would still have to, like, they would
Prove
still have to be
themselves.
like, yeah, they'd still have to be like, to enter our halls, you either need to enroll or be a good enough example for the people who are enrolled, kind of thing. See,
Oh.
there's like strict like dress code and stuff. they would have to
Alternatively, could
follow.
we just break in at night?
You can certainly try.
I'll certainly
Oh, I was
try.
also gonna say, if anyone would like to, my character is a known prostitute, so if anyone has any information, you feel free to go for it. I just wanted to let y'all know. Well known, does occasionally go with the nobles. Hint, hint.
Hmm.
Ah. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah, wink, wink, wonk, wonk.
Ooh.
I
Kaylin
could.
had no understanding what that implies.
We might actually share some circles from different perspectives, of course.
There you go. Yes. Just
I
a hint to
could-
throw it out there under the table.
Under the table, she said.
Potentially.
Wow.
I mean, I don't mind being under the table a while.
Jesus.
God damn it.
I could potentially put in a word of recommendation as an alumni from there, but you still would have to prove yourself in front of them in order to be given access.
I see. I don't think that'd be a problem for me. Then deal. And then I'll tell you what I know. The 3 figures that were in that inn over there, I overheard them talking about hanging someone named Lucas on the back.
Oh shit, we gotta find him.
Dropped it. Okay. Silas is now visibly wide-eyed and starting to shake.
And also, I look towards Boom, who's still on my shoulder,
Uh-huh.
and I stare out of pity and go, they were also talking about you. One of them wanted to experiment on you to keep you alive.
Boo freezes in shock and basically falls off of your shoulder.
I catch Boom.
Boo is visibly shaking and not responding.
Ooh.
Yeah, now we see DM what you did. Now we got 2 in the same situation.
Get fucked.
Okay, well, can I want to be concerned with Boo, but I'm also worried about how much time we have until Luke's being strung up.
I will reiterate for Lamia. They said they might do it, and they were talking about if they saw whoever they were talking about,
Oh yes.
they might do so.
Which the implication is probably me. Because I'm the only other student here outside of what they brought, as far as they know.
Let me reiterate that and let the group know.
Okay. Well, so Silas is going to be visibly, still regardless, visibly stunned. He's going to shake himself off, see Boo like that, and probably offer to take Boo out of your hands.
Oh, Boo's on the
I
ground.
like you. I
Oh.
gently. Oh,
Not the Bobs.
Yeah.
I thought Lamia caught you before you.
Oh, did you?
yeah. I
Okay.
did.
Yeah.
Well, Boo is shaking. Boo looks
I let you
terrified.
I let you take Boo since I'm just a stranger. I'm not really sure, but I do have a look of pity for the creature, for Boo. It seems to have a soft spot for animals, or at least creatures.
As Silas is shaking, he kind of tries to compose himself a bit to just kind of. Are you like passed out, Boo, or are you just stun locked right now?
Right now, Boo is very stun locked.
Okay.
You can see the fear in Boo's eyes about just hearing the word being experimented on.
I'll kind of gently tap you. Boo, it's okay. It's all
Boo
right.
slowly calms down.
You're fine. Nothing is going to happen to you, and I, as well as I'm assuming the others, will make sure that nothing happens to you or anyone. And then I look up at Lamia. I will make sure that you get any access that you need into the Bright Star Academy. It may be difficult given my position, especially if the person that they're talking about is me, which I don't see why it wasn't due to what happened today. And I look over at Lydia.
Don't worry about it. We
have
got this.
a issue now, and I need to meet up with Lucas as soon as possible.
Yeah, we need to go find him right now.
I look at you and curiously I decide to stick along for now, but I do pipe up and ask, do you have any belongings of Lucas? Perhaps I can track him down for you.
Any belongings of Lucas, Dan? Do I have something?
Did I take something from him? I feel like I did.
You did not. You didn't meet Lucas.
Actually, would I be able to track him actually? Because actually, I don't know if I can. With the situation.
Probably not. I don't think anyone has any belongings of Lucas. Tracking him, you could probably track him, but you're coming from like a different direction than he would have. Like you could track like footprints and stuff through like undergrowth and things like that, and like track people through streets that they've recently gone down, but that's
the extent.
Yeah, that's like the extent of what you guys
Will I be able to track via air if I transform?
Eh?
You don't know who you're looking for.
That's true. Well, can they give me a description?
I'd have to give you a description, and it's going to be a really rough one because he looks like... Actually? Well, no, it's night.
I'm a vampire.
That is fair. But I don't know that yet.
True.
So, but he does look like shit. So
oh my god.
You could look for, like, if I told you in detail, you could look specifically for that and Tanya, because I did see what both of them look like. I do know their scars. I do know, like, the pendant attached to the skin of the neck, like stuff that visibly stands out. So could I give that description? And
What if they're inside though, Kitty? What if they're somewhere inside?
Oh, that's true. If they're inside.
I ain't finding nothing. Which he said to meet up here, so I'm assuming he's in there. If what you said is true, if they see me, I'm so fucked. And if they see Boo, we're fucked.
I can go in.
Lydia could go in. They didn't see Lydia.
Could I also be able to go in since I
Yeah,
don't think they've ever seen me?
you both would be able to go in.
Just
The only
run
issue
into
that I
us.
have with that is Lydia would have a better chance because Lydia has more. This is Silas talking out loud, but Kitty talking as myself because I don't want to do the Silas's voice for what I'm thinking here. If Lydia goes in, then because Lydia has the whole background here, Lydia could, in theory, make her way in. If Lamia goes with Lydia, because Lamia would probably know the people inside this inn because of prostitution, which I don't know about yet, unless you've stated out loud that you're a prostitute.
Nope. No,
Okay,
I'm
then
not
I
gonna
don't know
say it
that.
out loud.
Then at the current point, Silas would point out that Lydia probably could get in and look for the person that I'm talking about, and then tell them or try to coax them into coming outside, or at least tell them that I'm here and they need to get out now. And then he would understand. Because Boo can't go in, I can't go in. Kaylin could, but Kaylin, I think you're more commoner looking, if I'm not mistaken. So you would raise
Yeah.
eyebrows. I think Lydia is the only one that's like fancy dancy, and just judging by appearance on Lamia, I don't know. So I would say Lydia would have to go in to look. And then the problem is it's a big inn, so I don't she'd have to go ask questions, and I don't know how deep the claws. Oh,
The stuff.
I will also say as a
Go ahead.
DM, if Kalen were to walk into a high skill inn with a rifle on his back, it would also draw a lot of attention.
yeah,
Oh,
that would draw a
true.
lot of attention. It would have to be Lydia. Lydia would have to be the one.
There is also the fact that if he comes in with a rifle on his back with Lydia, he would look like a bodyguard.
That is true. Yeah, I was actually thinking that. It's like, oh, but maybe I could be a bodyguard.
We could play that up.
Yeah.
That could work, and then you could have backup in there.
Yeah.
We could stay with
Let's go with
Lamia.
that.
Just gotta
Let's go with
act
that.
like one.
So, yeah, Silas will go through all of his ideas, and then I'm assuming people like you. Someone mentions the bodyguard thing because Silas would probably not think
How
of that
did
with
you
all
know?
the shit Hunter said. And then be like,
throw
Kaylin
a
should
bone.
go in with Lydia and in to find Lucas and tell the exact description of what Lucas and Tanya look like, because I remember. And then I look at Lamia and I go, what, you throw a bone?
Yeah. Well, I was just gonna assume going in with a weapon would be quite dangerous and stupid. But judging from Lydia over there, I smirk at Lydia with a almost like a knowing glance, just because of how fancy she is. You could always act as a bodyguard.
That would
That would work. And
What do
then
you guys think?
Silas is 100% okay with the plan, but turns to Lydia and says, if you see a old-looking man with bone-like fingers in a hood walking around with anyone else that has this or any kind of indication that they are a wizard, you need to stay away from them. Do not contact them. Do not try to address them. And if Lucas gets found out that you're talking, you need to try as best as you can to make sure you don't give anything away and leave. Even if you have to act drunk or like you're actually Kaylin's wife. And I look at Kaylin and I go, I'm sorry.
She just gives a long, frustrated sigh, like.
I actually offer up a giggle, staring at this group and wondering why these three appearing powerful people at that inn I saw are so taken with this group and want them taken out, it seems. But I'm thinking to myself.
Oh, if you only knew.
Only knew. Only knew.
Yeah.
So,
I'm also wondering what did I get myself into?
Oh, poor Lamia.
you're about to find out.
You're-
If
it's
this
about
goes
to get
real
so
south
much
real
worse.
fast. You're about to find
Kayla,
out.
it just goes to like Kayla just look at Lami and going, first time?
And I'm just looking and just staring like, I guess.
Oh, the plan.
So, my plan.
If you're okay with it, Lydia and Galen, I need you to find Lucas. And we'll stay out here and go somewhere. Maybe we'll sink into darkness.
Oh, that's it. End stream. That's the end. Thank you all for being here.
Let's go.
Oh yeah,
Double-
baby.
Double
Yeah.
bingo.
And
Okay.
Where's my soundboard when I need it?
I feel pretty good about this plan. So,
I just need you
We're
to
going
lie
in.
properly and not steal anything, Lydia, please. Don't steal anything.
I'm just
sneaker at this
staring.
feeling.
I'm just staring like a dog judging their owner. Just doing that stare. Like,
The bombastic side-eyed dog.
Oh my god.
no, exactly.
But yeah, Silas agrees to that plan, and we'll stay with Boo, Lamia, and myself because there's no one else here. And I just realized that. So, Boo and Lamia outside.
Alright, so
If
we're going in.
that is what everyone else agrees with, that is just a suggestion. I am open to any ideas.
Yeah, because under the table, Lami ain't going in there.
I ain't going in there. Not if I've heard that they're going to potentially hang them if they see me. That's a bad idea.
And Boo is definitely not going in.
Oh yeah, Boo is 100% not going in there.
He's like,
Not
Right.
on
nah,
that
bitch.
guy.
Oh.
He's like, nah, bitch.
Boo ain't leaving my
Pass.
sight now. You're under watch now, but I'm
Yeah, and
watching you like a hawk.
and you still don't really know why, not fully.
Nope.
Alright, so we're going in.
Okay with you, Lydia?
yep.
Wow, I gotta do a posture check.
That's the plan. What was the plan?
What do we do now?
Alright, 1 second. I'm trying to. Hold on.
Let's try to pull up notes.
Okay,
Oh, but also, just
Imagine.
again clarifying, you have
Also,
an
hi,
exact
Natra.
description of what I last saw Tanya and Lucas looking like, face-wise, damage-wise, scar-wise, skin color, everything. Like I detailed it to you because I am so worried about Lucas specifically that I even told you about Tanya. As brief and quick as I did, I gave you as much detail as I could, so you can definitely
Worth.
point them out.
We're fucked.
It's not. Thank you for the hydrating stretch.
Thank you,
It's
Misu.
definitely not hard to find Lucas. I can tell you that much. Because he looks like hell. Oh man, this is about to be.
You're welcome.
crazy shit.
Gotta hydrate and stretch, everybody.
Mhm.
We've been locked in.
I refuse.
Good
Very
stretch.
Just, how this is
Alright.
about to fucking play out.
So,
Because it's about to go down.
Uh-huh.
nice Adobe stock image.
Yep. Free to use, baby. I ain't getting in trouble for stealing nothing.
All right, everybody.
Mhm.
As you enter, let me change the music
Yeah.
to something more fitting.
Okay.
So,
And while this is happening and they do this, I am gonna run to the restroom real quick because I'm not
A
finished,
little
so.
spoon.
I need to. Damn, I need to. I'm sorry. I'll be right back.
I need to brush my teeth because I gotta leave in like 14 minutes.
Okay.
Oh
my
Yeah,
God.
we'll do
You're
this
good.
pretty quickly.
Alright, I'm gonna brush my teeth while you're at it.
All right, I've got everything. The two of you enter. Before you is a very fancy little place. It's not too big, actually. Not very far from what you'd expect from a very high-scale place. You expect it to be big building with lots of people in it, but it's very small, very upscale. You can see there is a bar with people at it. What's the first thing you take stock of, you say?
I'm gonna look around for the description of the Lucas that was given to me while I'm perusing for open tables or seats.
All right. A quick look around does not yield an immediate sighting of Lucas, but you do notice somebody wearing robes of the same description.
So I don't see anybody like that.
No, you do see someone who is wearing the same like uniform.
Like a robe.
Yeah, like the robes of the Bright Star Academy.
Okay, and do they look haggard and do they look hollow?
No, she looks quite well. She is a tall woman. Black hair that's kind of like pulled up into a messy bun. You can see like bits and pieces of the hair is like falling out
Okay.
of the bun and like over her face as she's writing, sitting at the bar, sort of like almost scribbling something down in some sort of like pocketbook of sorts. She wears the same robes that were described, but there is a sort of like roped laurel, like golden roped laurel around one of the shoulders, and the robe is cut a bit short and is open in the front, so you can actually see
In the
her
middle.
legs. And you can see that she's wearing like, think of like tight black pants and riding boots.
Okay, so she looks all together very well and put together.
Very well put together. You can also see a holster on her right thigh that has a revolver holstered in it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna
So
just
she is
continue to
armed.
observe her, but I'm gonna take a seat, like in the corner, so that I can look over the whole bar, just with Kaylin, standing next to me.
All right.
Is there anything I noticed in particular, or am I just getting like a similar POV of what Lydia has seen?
I mean, you get the same POV as her. Is there anything that you want to specifically look into?
Maybe like check if there's like any individuals who are like on those like securities guards or like bodyguards or like in disguise or something, you know, to blend in with the audience.
No
describe it.
disguised bodyguards, but you do notice that there is a man who is leaning against the stairwell. Seems to be a guard for the rooms. And it's a man in just like a simple, long, like leather coat. But you can see that he has a saber, and he also has, like, sort of leaned against the wall next to him, what is the equivalent of basically a blunderbuss. Like he has some sort of single shot shotgun type firearm.
The
Damn,
rifle
Lamia
seems
should've
very
went down.
useless right now.
So he
The
looks kind
rifle
of like a
seems very
bouncer?
useless right now.
No, wait. So he looks like a bouncer?
Not so much a bouncer, it's more like he's there for, like, if any trouble arises, like in the rooms or anything, he can like go up and stop it. He's like a security guard.
Right, so...
More than a bouncer. He doesn't stop people, he doesn't like check people coming in the building. He's just kind of like, if something goes wrong, I will shoot you, kind of thing.
Okay. Would he, does he look kind of skeefy?
He looks
Like,
disciplined.
bribable?
He looks
Ah, fuck.
disciplined. You don't know if he's particularly bribable, but he definitely looks like he's very sharp.
Damn. I could have been a horde today.
I'm sorry for the ads.
Okay. So I'm gonna whisper over to Kaylin, the woman that I've noticed, and that she looks to be of, she's got the same robes as the Bright Star Academy, but because Silas told us not to approach, we should just watch her for now.
Some time passes.
Does she move?
Nope. She seems to be sort of very stationary and like sort
Is
of
she-
looking around the room.
Is she drinking?
She has a drink in front of her, but has not drank from it the entire time you've been there.
Huh. And she's alone,
About-
by herself?
And nobody else of her description has come in or out or interacted whatsoever since we've been here?
Well, let me get to that. Some time passes, and two people walk down the stairs, both wearing the same robes, but neither of them with the laurel on the shoulder. One of them looks like a heavily scarred young woman, and the other perfectly matching Lucas's description.
I just whispered to
Am I
Lydia,
able to
shake his
intercept them?
Like football.
I'd like
Sure,
to
yeah,
try.
you intercept them like football. You tackle.
You tackle them and
No, like
You
before
tackle
they go.
Lucas. You
like,
tackle
before
Lucas.
she
Kaylin
sees
runs
them.
up, suplexes the girl.
Get down, Mr. President!
Kaylin
So,
stands up.
since-
I've got you for 3 whole minutes.
No.
No!
7 minutes. 7 minutes is the most I
That is
can
all I
spare.
need.
I can only count to 4. Anyways.
I can only count to 4. I can only count to 4. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Like before she sees them, would I be able to go up and like take Lucas' wrists and just very, very, very quietly be like, I need you to come with me. Now.
Kaylin,
Yes? Yes?
you see Lydia walk up and do this.
I'm right behind her.
You absolutely do notice that the professor is paying attention to people near
Shit.
her students.
Yeesh.
She has to
I'll
like
go
walk
to-
across the whole like room to get to Lucas.
Yeah,
I'm
she was
just
excited
trying
about
to-
it.
But yeah, you can definitely see that the professor is tracking her students' movements.
I'll just go up to. I have no choice because we're pretty much already exposed because of this. Subtlety.
No, you can
Yes,
you can
remember,
try and do
subtlety.
something before Lydia gets there.
I kind of like.
Well, I want to.
Like, is
I've
she
been
already
watching
halfway?
her, so
is
I
she
want
already,
to
like,
know.
Oh,
Yeah, like okay, yeah, you can see this as well. Like she is watching her students as they enter the bar.
Okay, so I would notice her noticing them. I wouldn't just notice them separately.
Like you notice she notices them. It's not covert. She is looking directly at her students.
Then
Wow.
I want to do something. Then in that case, then this how I do this is different.
Oh boy.
I was about to under the table be like, can I come in? Distract.
So no,
Oh, you
how do I
muted.
do that?
Oh, there you go.
Oh, did I mute? Am I muted?
No.
Oh, you're good.
You were for like a minute, but you're good.
Okay. Because if I have something, no, okay, I don't have anything like.
But
So- Can I create a distraction?
How are you going to do that?
I'm gonna well, here's and this is
Everything's up to
above.
you.
Everything's on the table, but I'm nervous because I don't know if this is a good idea or a bad idea. So I want to try to
Under the table,
summon
I
my
should have walked
Drake
with you.
companion.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
What?
No.
I would have been better off just bringing my horn.
So
Oh,
summoning
God.
the Drake companion right on top of her, like right in
Wait,
her
what
lap.
are you doing?
Oh fuck.
Summoning
Oh
the
Lord,
Drake.
have mercy.
He's a Drake warden.
Oh fuck, man.
No,
Oh,
it's
do it.
Please,
Listen,
please
I'm-
describe the Drake.
how I would do this.
Oh god. What is that?
Okay,
This is gonna be beautiful.
this is just a distraction, right? This is not an attack. This is not.
Mhm.
This is a surprise. I want because it says any unoccupied space in front of your choice within 30 feet.
What?
So I can summon it anywhere that I can see that's unoccupied within 30 feet.
Alright, so here's how we're going to do this.
Wait, you're summoning the. Oh my god.
Lord
I
have
want you to
mercy.
make me a sleight
This
of
is great.
hand check.
Sleight of hand, but it doesn't say that it takes anything. And if
This
we're in
is
a tavern full of people,
this is you hiding the fact that you are doing this. It's not
Can
going to
that
be
be
much of a
stealth?
Damn, R.I.P.
This is you trying to
Why-
trick them and distract them, you know.
This is you hiding the movements of the
Net 20,
incantation.
baby!
Holy
No.
fuck.
Go!
Damn.
Absolute cinema.
23. Does
That's where the
23
nat
does
20 fucking win when you're trying to steal my necklace.
I know,
Right.
right?
23.
That's what a
Yes.
high roll went.
Make me a
Oh.
wisdom. No, I'm kidding.
Bitch, has a natural 20! Oh my god.
No, that's enough. Please describe your Drake as it just kind of like bursts into being.
So, have you seen my minion in TFT?
Are you doing the pink dragon, the pink drake
Yes.
that blows bubbles? Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
You may have to describe it more to me, Mim, later.
Kaylin, you sit there and you watch. And you don't even see her doing this, as all of a sudden there's a thump on the floor in front of this woman as a... Now, if I remember correctly, this is a medium-sized creature. So it's like the size of like a horse. Or like an extremely large dog.
I thought it was smaller.
Lands on the ground in front of her as this pink, like bubblegum pink dragon lands in front of her and blows a bubble in her face.
Oh my god.
Now I'm taking this opportunity with this distraction to very quickly do the thing I wanted to do earlier, which is move forward to Lucas and say, we need to go right now, immediately. Follow me.
There's a second where
taking
everyone
both of
sits
them.
there. Yeah, I know. There's a second where everyone just like stops and just stares at this
At the pink
This-
dragon.
bright
Yeah,
pink dragon.
Kaylin is also surprised. He's never seen a dragon, technically.
It's like a universal stun because nobody's seen a pink dragon before. So it's just like absurd. It's like
Yeah.
it's like you open. It's like somebody walks to a closet, opens the door, and then like Michael Jackson like moonwalks out of it. Like it's
Michael Jackson, you're dead.
Michael Jackson. They have no idea how to react. As you try and like pull Lucas and the girl out.
Yes. And take them to where Silas is waiting for us with
Meanwhile,
everyone.
Kaylin is just left there. Just even he's flabbergasted.
By the way,
Y'all love my
Chad has not stopped rizzing me.
I know.
No, I've been reading
We
it.
know.
I'm like, damn.
Chat do be a bunch of fucking lonely, horny people.
I love
I mean,
them.
all Mimzi has to do is shake some boobs and some thighs, and
They're just
next thing you
they're
know,
googly
Mimzi has a
eyes.
Lamborghini.
It rains money. It rains
My
money.
Lamborghini here up in the Beverly Hills. Knowledge. My
Oh,
knowledge
farmers.
here up in the Beverly knowledge.
At least it's not Tesla.
I like more than my brand new Lamborghini.
Or knowledge.
Knowledge. I read it
Knowledge.
every day.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh, should I
Don't
just
make me say anything I shouldn't in another
Do I-
language, because it could get me in trouble.
do I
I-
snap out of it? And
Yeah, you can.
okay.
As you go to drag them with you, Lucas like comes along. I rolled. As you're leaving the door, the girl turns back and says, Professor Clay.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, can I cut her off by just like dragging her out?
You fucking idiot.
Dexterity.
Okay.
Kaylin.
Should I? Wait, should I? Or just like
You should
No,
try.
do whatever you think you should do. Do whatever you think you should do. I'm not gonna tell you what to do.
because
not gonna
like, it's just we're already in a bad situation with the fucking
I'm
bubble
switching
dragon in the middle of the
headphones.
tavern.
You currently are in a extremely sensitive situation. It would make. I'm gonna tell you right now. It would make honest to God sense if you try to cut her off. like,
Yeah. Like it's
Especially
not
with
that
the
I cover.
urgency.
It's not that I cover her mouth or anything. It's more like I just continue, I just shove her like away to stop her, and then just stop her from continuing. You know.
Me
Like, taking the
thinking about
opportunity once distracted.
making her trip. Like slightly.
You know. Wait.
No,
what roll
don't-
should I do?
Don't make her trip though, because you know that she could
And
fall,
she
and
falls.
that's just that would take people's attention.
Cover her
You-
mouth.
You said that
Sorry,
you
I cover
wanted
him
to stop her from speaking. Whatever
Yoink.
you decide in this moment
Yeah.
is what you're doing. You just choose something. I don't give a shit if this whole thing goes ass up, bro. This is beautiful.
I'll pick, try to pick her up and
I've got AC.
cover her mouth. I don't know. Like from
Yeah, you're
continuing,
gonna-
like nope. What do
Okay,
I
you're gonna
roll?
try and cover her mouth. Dexterity.
Things going
Dexterity?
down.
Hold on, where is it? God, I have double vision. Oh, here it is. 17. 20. Let's
Let's
go.
go!
You got a dirty 20. Nice.
Dirty 20.
Oh, that's
Hey.
beautiful.
Let's see.
Oh, please, please. For once, let this go right.
Oh god, I'm gonna rush. I feel rushed. I genuinely feel rushed.
That's the last person I want the attention drawn to, too, is that specific teacher.
Okay. So
That's why I thought it was urgent.
here's how this goes. They're being dragged out.
Mhm.
You tied with her.
Oh, shit.
I
So
what?
here's what's going to happen.
Oh, I
Lydia, as you're making your way out with Lucas, she goes to call out to a professor. Kaylin, you cover her mouth. But as you move to cover her mouth, you block the vision of the doorway as she looks over, and Lydia is able to sneak out with Lucas unseen. But she can
All right.
definitely see you there with the other student.
Fuck.
And that's where we're gonna end tonight's session.
God damn it!
God.
Wow.
Damn!
Fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh,
What a
Fuck.
fucking
oh,
cock tease, dude.
fuck.
Damn.
Fuck.
Until
No.
next month, my dudes.
Until
Bro,
next-
brother, my brother in Christ. No, 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 no,
No.
not Kaylin. Out of the two of them that could have got caught, that could have talked their way out of it, I didn't want it to be Kaylin.
Poor Kaylin.
Oh no.
Alright.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
it's,
need more.
especially given the position. Oh, because no one's seen me, so
No one. So Kaylin, you just been essentially made by the professor that abused me, the one that abused me the most, and they saw you with Tanya, not with Lucas. So Lucas is gone, thankfully.
Yeah, essentially what they see right now is
It looks like a kidnapping.
not so much a kidnapping, but more just like she looks over and she sees like an unknown like person like basically leading one of her students by the hand, and the other one's just he's not here anymore.
Fuck.
Well,
Word. You can pretend to have you can pretend to have a husband, another wife.
Well,
oh god.
time
No.
to fucking kill Professor Clay next session.
Good luck.
Good luck. Yeah, good luck to me, motherfuckers. I'm pretty sure. I'm
Oh,
not
when you
forget.
bring her outside, if she comes outside and makes me,
Yeah.
this is about to be really fucking bad.
Oh.
It's about to go down.
This is not good. If she
Thank you for
leaves
the
that
biddies.
in,
My horror should have went in
Yeah,
there.
Metsu, don't you need to work?
oh yeah,
Yeah.
you need to go to work.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Go,
Oh,
go,
you
go,
should
go,
go.
go.
Let me just
No.
swap my phone.
Just swap your phone. You can just you
I'll
can
be
just
back.
go if you need to. Oh, he's gone. Oh, yeah, dude.
The tease.
I
Not
was
too
so
much has
prepared
happened,
for
but-
questions too, and now I don't know what's gonna happen.
You know, not that much has happened today, but we know stuff is gonna go down next
Oh
section.
yeah,
Oh,
big
yeah.
time. It's about to go down.
I'll be extremely surprised if we don't have combat next session. of some
I
kind.
would-
Who knows? You could have a
expect
skill
some.
challenge. You could have a chase.
Damn, with
Oh,
all the
God,
stuff
that'd be-
that's happened in this day, though, DM, it would be crazy if we just went to level 4 now. You know?
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Yeah, that would be very
We could
crazy.
just-
Next month, by
Level
the way.
4.
Imagine.
He's like, you're not leveling up. Good luck.
Right. But Kitty, how would we
Nah,
level
y'all-
up? We haven't had a single fight.
You,
A little
you
sunshine.
You see, I leveled people up yesterday, so I'm kind of all out of those.
But it's
So-
been 3 sessions, DM. We could level up now.
We've had 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here,
So the whole time I was
Yeah.
muted, by the way, Kaylin, I have an idea.
Oh boy.
Rice fan.
Now-
Gonna be that's in a group.
Is it
or-
Speak it in a moment.
Dragon.
Golden Dragon.
Well, it's
Oh my God.
in a rush of protecting your lady, you grab the wrong person because of the sudden appearance of a dragon.
Oh,
And
that's
as my
smart.
bodyguard, you can't. I come back in and I'm like, "Where did you go?
Oh yeah, you could play it up.
Yeah.
You were supposed to
issue is-
protect me from that thing."
Well, no, we would be hiding. We would not be in plain sight outside.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
Oh, I would deliver-
disappeared into,
into
darkness.
darkness.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
She said it. They said it.
Said it again. It's like the 7th time, but it's still great. Wah, wah, wah.
It gets better every time we say it. Trust me.
Trust me, guys. It gets.
I gotta go in the to the bathroom into darkness.
I gotta go have
The
lunch.
darkness.
Into darkness.
To darkness. That's actually, you guys are so much fun. It's just gonna be good. Thank you for playing along with my role play. I know I'm not super good at it.
It's okay.
What?
I'm not either. I'm learning. You did
That's
pretty
perfectly
good.
fine.
I think you did awesome. You guys
Oh,
are
thank
great.
you.
I'm so happy to play with everybody.
I am too.
Yeah.
I'm honored that you guys let me join. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We definitely have been role playing very well. I really enjoyed the amount of role play that's happened in this
Yeah.
in this campaign.
Yeah.
I love
Hell
it.
yeah.
I have been referring to like free background. There's one of them imagining
I feel like.
the city that we're in.
Mhm.
And like
I feel like
there's
I'm
the
doing
academy, and then there's like the mansion, or the mansion could be down here too, and like the tavern is just like between them because there's a port, and it makes sense for a tavern to be at a port.
There's I'm not gonna give you guys an actual map for it because it's just too fucking big. This
That's
is like
fair.
super city, like it's the capital, so it's fucking.
Can we have
vast.
maps for combat though? Question.
Yes. Yep, I have maps for combat.
Perfect.
But what if I want to use the entire city as a combat zone?
Oh no.
You
I'll
know
be honest,
what?
I know what you're thinking.
You'll have to
What you're
deal with a
thinking.
bunch
Don't.
of smaller battle maps.
Huh?
You'll have
Okay.
to deal with a bunch of smaller battle maps.
I know what Asuna was thinking when she said that.
What is it that we are gonna be playing as well in like 20 minutes?
Left for that.
Mhm.
Okay.
The town
Shit.
of Salem.
Oh, you guys are doing no Town of Salem's tomorrow.
I mean, there is a chance for moving it.
Mhm.
Yeah, because
It's
Yeah.
Mother's Day.
It's Mother's Day. A lot of people are going to be gone tomorrow. Especially Europeans are going to be gone during this time because it's basically dinner time for Europeans.
Yeah.
So I don't think a lot of people are
Yeah.
going to join. And for Town of Salem, you need quite a lot of people.
8 to
Yeah.
12.
So
Yeah.
I may just do a test tomorrow with a couple people and then, plan a proper one in the future because let's see, how many people signed up?
I
Like
did.
9. I signed
No,
up.
I mean, yes, but wait,
We're not European.
let me look. View reactions. We only currently have 6 people.
Shrimping.
Okay, then Nitro, that's 7 people. So we only have 6 or 7 people tomorrow. That is quite on the low end for Town of Salem.
I think because the max is 12. Or no.
15.
That was a low number. It's 15.
Yeah.
That's right.
So, 6 people feels and I can't join, and I was hosting.
Yeah.
So you know, that's 5-6 people. We'll do a
Yeah.
test.
Figure something out.
Yeah.
We'll do a small test before we do anything like live.
Yeah.
We can push it back if we need to. I know all my shit for next week kind of just got upheaved, so right now I'm kind of gonna just be spinning my wheels playing different games next week. So
okay.
Hey, well, I'm gonna be doing a birthday stream next week, so if you
oh yeah,
that means you get your natural 20 on the next session.
just gifted 5 subs, thank you so much, Queeftador.
oh yeah, because
I forgot about him.
I didn't. I couldn't. Not for this whole entire session.
does that mean Asuna also has a natural 20?
Why?
Oh.
Because
Did
your
you have
birthday
a-
was.
Huh?
I rolled my natural 20. Thank you.
No, yeah, but you get a birthday natural 20 because I got one. You're getting one, and then Asuna's birthday was like last month.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was after
April 8th
Yeah, my brain shut off for a
Yeah.
second there.
was.
It was after a session.
So yeah,
So
then
you
Asuna,
Yeah.
you get a free on-demand natural 20. You can't use it after you roll. You have to just like before
Okay.
you roll, be like, I'm not rolling, and then you like be like, you just,
Oh, Conquistador. Thank you so much for the subby. I appreciate you.
Did I ever use my natural 20 DM?
that is a great question. I think you did.
Did I?
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't remember. When was the last thing you wanted to roll well on? Because
Oh, I used
don't think-
inspiration each time. I don't know if I've used my natural 20.
Oh, I don't think you have actually.
Oh. He's saving it for a special
I'm
occasion.
saving that. I'm writing that down.
I wrote it down.
I
have
gotta
one
wait another
wish.
3 months for mine. I gotta wait another
One-
3 months for mine. Damn it.
birthday wish.
Oh, dude.
There we go.
Why is this game so
gonna-
fucking loud? Jesus
I'm gonna
fuck.
see if I can next month ask for Saturday for the next session. I can ask the day off, so I don't have to. So we don't have to finish the session immediately.
We could do a
Oh
longer
my
one
God,
next time.
this shit on me.
We could?
I love
Yeah.
how I just this is a good day. I'm loading up Left 4 Dead 2.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, so
Wait, what was your question, Asuna?
Huh? We could do a longer one next time if you're free, of course.
Yeah, it's just like, man, I wish I didn't work today because I would love to see how this continues immediately. It's like instead of a damn cliffhanger.
oh yeah.
I mean,
Buzz, that was wild.
we could do a 4-hour session.
I love the idea.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
This is only a 2-hour
Hour.
session because of time constraint, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a lot of
But I
fun.
think,
Mhm.
yeah, I think next
There will be
by
more
next month, I
opportunities
should have
too.
Yeah, I think by next month it should be technically the 3 months after I started working, so I can comfortably request.
You mean
days off
45? I have
after
15.
that
Two
that
o'clock,
is
isn't
true.
it?
You could start comfortably being like, "Hey, can I take a Saturday off every month?" And they'll probably be like, "Yeah." So you should be good at that point then. Chat, for those of you who don't know, I don't know if it's like an unspoken rule or just things that happen in America. I don't know if it happens anywhere else, but usually there's a probation period when you are starting a new job, and it's usually 90-day probation period where you should not ask for time off unless it's absolutely necessary, and then you can start asking for time off because then they are more inclined to give it to you, because the way that it's viewed, or some places view it, is that if you ask for time off in that 90 days, then you are not really seen as reliable. At least that's how it was or has been here. And back
Why
in
is
my
that one
day,
so much more bouncy?
but
Nah,
so that's why
that's crazy. I feel like
just in case you guys are confused.
the crazy is I feel like I think I'm on their good side because, bro, I'm technically a part timer, but I've been working as if I'm a full timer because they're so short staffed. So it's like, all right, we're gonna treat you like a full timer.
Oh,
Because
then
we
yeah,
really
they should
need someone.
absolutely. They'd absolutely give you time off if you requested. If you
Oh,
didn't ask.
Yeah, it's really,
Thank you.
really last week, apparently they told me, oh yeah, you worked 40 hours. Like, oh,
Oh shit! Hell yeah!
Yeah.
Wait, Red, do you have time for something?
fucking go.
Thanks.
Because if I have to wait between now and if it's actually in an hour, play
Yeah,
either a
45
date with death, or a coffee of Andrew and Lele with me while I wait until it's time.
Sure, we can do like Day with Death or something.
Oh,
For a little bit.
Oh.
One second.
Guys, a quick little favor. I will need a DM from all the players, a DM of the
Last
description of the
backshot
appearance
thunder.
of the
Oh, the appearance of our characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a friend. I told I want to commission her, and I think I'm gonna commission her to make an art piece of all of us.
Oh.
But I don't know if I should wait a little bit longer till we leave the city.
You can do it now. If one of us dies in the city, haha, probably me. You know it'll be.
Or me, because they're gonna dissect me, you know.
Yeah,
It'll
me and
be
Blue are probably gonna die.
No, not my friend.
Well,
You.
I'm so stupid. I just
I-
remembered that the journal
uh-huh.
says that Lydia was the experiment.
Oh, shit. Ooh.
Uh-huh.
I just remembered that.
Hey,
Maybe
Right.
they didn't recognize her at first.
all right. I have a
Or maybe
for Lamia.
the dragon was a good idea.
Oh, for Lamia.
If Boo was gonna die, I had another character lined up, but it was also a prostitute.
Hey, prostitute friends, maybe we'll know each other.
Yeah.
I
have
hope
an
he
idea
doesn't
what
die
to do
though.
if
I
my-
think
if
Boo's super
Silas
cute.
dies.
That would be really funny because basically the party consists of 3 girls, 2 of them are prostitutes, 1 may as well be, and then 2 guys, and then 2 idiots too.
Bro, actually,
What is that dynamic?
One prostitute raising up the other prostitute.
yeah, fucking.
I know,
And
right?
somehow they're not prostitutes, somehow ripping both of them at once. Like
Best
what?
friend.
Okay, my character technically isn't. That character isn't a prostitute. She's a courtesan.
Oh,
enough.
fancy.
So fancy prostitute.
Yeah.
So, Red,
Is it possible
were you
to
free or
explain?
no?
Sure.
Sick. Alright.
I can do it for a while. Yeah,
Alright.
Okay.
Just tell me when
I-
you're ready.
I'm ready.
I think I will
Yeah.
dip out
Same
and
here.
go talk to my chat for a bit and then
Toodaloo.
raid out.
And
So-
I'm gonna dip too, but thank you guys for being here. I
Yeah.
appreciate
Yeah.
all
And
of you.
if anyone made notes, if you made notes, please post them in the server so I can
Oh my
use
god,
them.
please, for me to
I-
please.
Yep.
I have that recorded, so if at any point in time you guys are bored and need to listen to what happened, even though you're going to hear me talking to my chat over top
Or
of you guys
me.
talking.
I also have it.
Yeah, we all have the VODs, so but mine is on YouTube too. So like
Same here.
it's
Yeah.
permanent. Oh, okay, well then never mind. Then everybody's on
Oh,
YouTube.
shit.
Fuck me.
Nice!
Oh god.
Also, you should have told me. I would have came and lurked in your YouTube streams. I did not.
Yeah,
realize you
wow,
guys were streaming on
Kitty.
YouTube.
I always stream
Wow.
to, I always stream to
Alright, I'm
YouTube,
calling
Kitty.
Red.
Alright. Bye bye.
Bye
Bye,
bye.
everybody.
Alright, take care.
Have fun. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, that was quite a ride for today. Let me switch to something more comfortable. Oh, I'm very big right now. That is not supposed to happen. Hi. There was quite a ride. That was crazy, chaotic, a lot of out of context. Honestly, part of me wished we did a little bit more, but it's fine. Maybe next time it's gonna be a long one. I wonder where, apart from Fabian saying that they want to dissect Boo, I wonder when Boo's story will ever come into play. Although it indirectly, they're already torturing and traumatizing Boo. With all the experiments that a certain mad scientist already did on Boo in the past, I feel bad for Boo. Having other people tell them that they want to experiment on Boo. Bringing up Boo's trauma. But Boo will survive. Boo's not scared of Clay, but Boo is definitely scared of Fabian, because Fabian wants to dissect Boo. And especially after what happened last time, like last session, seeing Fabian being that powerful and hurting Silas, like torturing him, and Silas, and both of us not being able to do anything against it. Boo knows how powerful that man is, so Boo was kind of scared that man could really, really hurt Boo. I should actually commission art of Boo, though. That would be fun. Maybe without a weapon first. Maybe with a weapon. Maybe I'll commission a weapon separately. I love D&D, but I do want to... I have that entire document, and I want to work it out. And once Red has fully gone over it and fixed all my mistakes, because I'm sure there are many mistakes, I hope to post it in the Discord for everyone to read. Maybe I'll post it online somewhere. If people are interested, of course. Also, a rice fact from Monkey Boy. Rice kernels consist of several parts. The hull, the fibrous, inedible shell, comprising about 20% of paddy rice. Rich in fiber and silica. The bran, the outer layer, is about 8% of the kernel. Wait, inedible? Rich in kernel, giving a brown rice its color. It contains oils, vitamins, and minerals. The endosperm. What are you talking about? The white interior, making up 70% of the kernel, primarily starch, protein, and nutrients. Germ, the embryo, about 2% of the kernel. Containing oils and vitamins, vital for sprouting. Only 2%? Wow. But the nutrients it needs is at 70%. That's cool. Didn't know that. Didn't even know there was a 2% inside that's different from the white stuff. I prefer my white rice. Or basmati rice. There's another one, but I really like the silver rice, but I really don't like silver rice. Anyways, I won't be streaming the next game that I'm playing in an hour. I am gonna hop off here. I'm gonna work on my notes. And then I'll be... You can probably find me on Mitsu's channel in, let's say, half an hour. Together with Mim and Forzy. And we're playing some Left 4 Dead 2. I don't know what next week is gonna look like. I want to play more Alan Wake. I'm waiting with Star Rail and Life is Strange until June. We have 2.5 weeks left until June. We got TwitchCon by the end of the month. And this next week is Mim's subathon and birthday stream. And as her manager, I will make time for that. But I'll do an Alan Wake stream. I mean, I could possibly do a D&D stream while I'm working on my documents. If you want to see some secrets and spoilers, a lot of spoilers actually. I'm not going to work on my actual campaign document, but I want to work on Boo's personal document. Because while I have the journal about what's happening, I also have, a personal journal for Boo with everything about Boo. I'll share that next time. It's Boo's own diary. And maybe by then we'll have some artwork of Boo. But for now, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna end here. And I'll see you all next week. Upcoming week. No stream tomorrow, even though I plan to do Town of Salem. It's Mother's Day tomorrow. Most of us won't be able to play, including me. So I'll see you on Monday or Tuesday. Have a lovely rest of your weekend. And you'll find me in Discord on the Minecraft